Hey guys, I don't know why I feel like this is like, I don't know if it's sliding. Okay, guys, so welcome back. This message is directly to the new connections that you guys should get ready for because you have some new connections that are getting ready to come into your life. And for those of you that are single, yes, there are some new suitors that are getting ready to give you some sort of offer or just, come and, try to get to know you, or you're just playing the field of dating again and putting yourself back out there. But this is not just in romantic connections, this is also in platonic connections. So get ready to align with soulmate energies that are being sent into your life to show you what love really is. Okay? Especially if you have been a person that has always been very giving and loving when it comes to your friends, your lovers, whoever it is. It's like you've always been this person that is very giving and loving. It's like you're getting ready to align with people that are going to be able to hold space for the love that you have to offer. They're going to have the capacity to receive the love that you have to offer. And it's not going to be one sided. This is connections with people who will treat you just as well as you treat them. Okay? It's like these are connections that when you get in touch with these people, you disconnect from the world. You know those type of people where it's like you can go somewhere and the memories mainly live in your heart because no one was on their phone, no one was, either, like on their phone. It was like something where your phone died or you guys were just so lost in each other that you didn't, it's like you just forgot about everything that was there. Okay, so true love, romantic feelings. For some of you, allow yourself to explore romantic feelings when it comes to the people that you're dating. If you find yourself feeling, however is it that you feel towards these new people, explore it and don't allow your past to stop you from investing in certain type of, relationships or just putting yourself back out there again. Okay? It's like you have to allow yourself to be okay with, you know, dating again. So let's see what's going on for what to expect when it comes to the romantic relationships. Let's see. Yeah, it's like this is a time now where you are putting yourself back out there again and you are going to make healthy choices when it comes to anybody that you decide to be with or give a chance simply because you've been focusing on self-love and self-care. So you're already developing a healthier, happier, joyful life within yourself, by yourself, that when anybody else comes in the picture, you're not going to choose anything that is less than the way that you treat yourself. So it's like this go around in your love life, you have a standard. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, you have a standard this time. Okay, and because of that, you're stepping out into the dating scene and back into the world. Because, like I said, this is not just, romantic dating, but just like, dating friends. I do believe that you should date the friends that associates that you want to turn into friends. You should date them too, but it's like you're in this light-hearted energy where it's like you are, you know, you're just willing to go with the flow because you've done the work, you focused on yourself, you're light now. You're not carrying heavy burdens and heavy emotions, or I should say heavy emotional burdens, which will allow you to make the right choices, because you're not making them out of a space of lack, right? Or out of a space of hurt. Because when you are hurt and you end up with someone, it ends up being a trauma bond, right? So it's like you're not doing that this time around. Allow yourself to go on this new adventure when it comes to your love life, because it is going to be an adventure. Let it be light. It doesn't have to be something that is heavy. Let it be light. You date. That doesn't mean that you sleep around with everyone. Hey, Florida. That doesn't mean that you sleep around with everyone. It means that you get to know them. You allow yourself to be courted. You allow yourself to see if there's any genuine interest, and, can we hold a conversation? You're no longer doing things the way that you used to do it before. And for some of you, it's like this new chapter of your life, you're gonna be dressing up a lot more, especially if you're like someone that you don't normally dress up, or like you have all these good clothes in your closet and you don't wear them. This is a season where you'll be wearing your clothes more, because your clothes are like a form of expression. And for some of you, it's like the way that you dress and those things that you refuse to put on are the very outfits that are going to align you with the people that you're meant to meet. Because when you dress yourself a certain way, you hold a certain energetic vibration. Okay? So it's like allow yourself to go down this new era of, I'm just doing what I love to do. I'm gonna dress every time I go out. It's like you don't have to wait for a special occasion. Just put it on. Every day is a special occasion. You never know. Your future best friend could be the person that's gonna compliment you about a particular shirt or hat or jeans or sneakers or boots or jacket, whatever it is that you're gonna wear, okay? So allow yourself to express yourself. Find a way to express yourself, all right? Trust that divine timing is at play. So this divine timing is now, okay? Or whenever you're seeing this message, it will be a confirmation that the divine timing is coming sooner rather than later. And it is the right time for you to start putting yourself out there, because for some of you, how are you going to meet these friends, these new friends and new community of people that are meant to help you and support you if you are not going out? You have to get outside. Your future friend, you're gonna meet outside, not in your DM. Your future romantic partner you're gonna meet them outside. They're not gonna slide in your DM. The stars will align, and God, the universe will align you to be in the right place at the right time to meet these people. So go ahead and put yourself out there, okay? You have to open your heart to receive. How do you expect to receive if you aren't putting yourself out there? Okay? And for some of you, there may be certain apologies that are coming into you, right? Where it may give you some sort of closure for you to be able to move on to the next chapter being lighter, okay? Because sometimes for some people, they need closure, you know? And then there's other people where it's like closure would be nice, but I'm gonna move on regardless, right? But you guys have a type of charisma to you that is remarkable. It leaves what is the word that I'm looking for? It leaves a mark on people when you're just being yourself. So another thing is, it's like, I know in the past, you guys may not have had the freedom to really be yourself, because the people that you may have been associated with would judge you, or would, they just didn't like you for who you really were. This is not what this season is. This season is calling for you to be yourself, so that you can align with the people that you're meant to connect with, okay? You got to get back out there, because when you get back out there, you're gonna meet somebody new. Okay? Robin? Yes, hold on one second. Yes, so for some of you you're getting engaged. There's some sort of engagement. I'll get to you in a second, Robin. But the first thing that I'm hearing is you need to go on a fast. I'm gonna get into you. Hold on one second. Let's see. Soulmate energy here. Yes, so it's only a matter of time where you're going to align with a connection that is meant to make you feel stable, a connection that is meant to make you feel, someone that is worth dating. This could potentially lead to marriage. Earth energy could be significant. You can meet this person around Capricorn season, which is winter, or in the earth seasons, or you could have that in your chart. Or for some of you, there's some sort of proposal that could be getting ready to come when it comes to your romantic life anyway. There's some sort of allowing yourself to be in a space of retreating, because your time for being alone is not going to be long. So allow yourself to do the residual healing that needs to occur when it comes to your love life, things that you may have been through in the past, especially when it comes to, relationships that there may have been infidelity or verbal or physical abuse, whatever it is. There's things that you need to give yourself time to heal from and do the shadow work so that you could be able to align with the right connections where people will be able to support you. Okay? So in the meantime, learn how to, get rid of old ways of thinking and focus on cultivating happiness and joy and playfulness within yourself so that you could be able to heal from these wounds of the past, okay? And that's when the things that you wish for will come into fruition. So focus on healing yourself, doing the inner work, and don't, for some of you, you feel like, you just want to be in a relationship already. That is like you wanting to fill a void of things that may have happened in the past, where it's like you use relationships as a void, okay? When in fact, the relationships that you have been in the past, they kept you away from the dreams that you had for yourself. So it's like, for some of you, you have to allow yourself, or there's some sort of fulfillment that you have to do within your own career or just within yourself, accomplishing certain things before you end up in this type of relationship dynamic. It's like this is a time where you have to focus on yourself so that you could actually bring certain manifestations and desires into your reality. Okay? Yes, especially when it comes to, unconditional love. Give yourself the unconditional love that you truly desire from others. Give yourself the unconditional love that you truly deserve, because you know what? You have invested in a lot of relationships where it was like an illusion. It had you feeling stuck. It had you, not being able to see the truth. So it's like this alone time is so that you can be able to sharpen back up your discernment, so that you can be able to know who is real and who is not. And that's not just in relationships, but it's also in friendship dynamics as well. Okay? Is Robin still in here? Yeah, allow yourself to see the truth, live in your truth, face the truth about the things that you have been through in the past, reflect on them. This alone time is intentional so that you could be prepared for when love comes knocking at your door, when the people that are aligned with you, that are meant to be in your life, when they come, you won't have all this emotional baggage, okay? When it comes to friends, when it comes to people that just broke your heart, and whatever that may mean for you. And for some of you, if you know that you have been doing the work, you have been clearing out all this old energy, just know that the love and the connection and the sisterhood, the brotherhood, the things that you truly desire, they're on their way to you, okay? Don't lose hope. Allow yourself to, enjoy this alone time so that you can work on your self-esteem, so you won't self-sabotage the things that you're meant to have, okay? That's meant to last a long time, okay? Everlasting love, devotion, soul connections, union, and marriage. For some of you, you desire marriage, and you will get that, only in due time. I know you're anticipating on when, but you just have to allow yourself to just go on an adventure. Allow yourself to just follow the path of, you know, accomplishing certain dreams and desires, so that you could be able to align with what is for you. You're not waiting for anything. You're aligning by you simply doing the work on yourself, okay? And by you doing the work on yourself, that's when the new phase in your love life is gonna come. But before that, it's gonna be some sort of abundance when it comes to your finances, when it comes to something that you've wanted to materialize and manifest. You have to work on that first, because love can be a distraction for you. So it's not gonna come prematurely this time. It's gonna come at the right time. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. It's gonna be posted to my YouTube channel. I am gonna restart the live so I can take personal questions. I don't know if Robin is still on the live, but yeah, thank you guys for being here, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Peace.